Hey everyone, I'm David. I'm the founder of Clark&Waugh, a brand agency in North London. Now, one thing I wanted to discuss today is about optical alignment. Now, there's something that's everybody's interested in, everybody's excited about. It's the World Cup. Now, there are some issues that once I started looking at it, I could not ignore. So I'm going to discuss that in this video now. If you like it, drop me a like, comment, let me know how you feel. So with the World Cup going on at the moment, it's everywhere. And although I really like the bold, clean identity and how well it adapts, it is disregarding a technique in design that we call overshoot. So look closely at the rounded and straight edge end caps of the logo. Here, you will see here that they mathematically are ending at exactly the same point. Now in typography, we use something called overshoot. That is because the curves and points will actually look like they are ending before this line. Because they have less surface area, they don't look like they are extending to that same edge. And I'll show you an example of that here. So when we look at the square and circle and triangle, these look perfectly aligned. They look great, but when we actually drag in these ruler markings, you'll see that the circle is extending beyond that, and so is the point of the triangle. Now it's a matter of how the eyes and the brain work together to help construct our perception of reality. Now if you align the square and the circle and the triangle mathematically, they'll look too small, the triangle and the circle, because they have less surface area hitting that grid. So to fix this, we use the optical alignment. We have big brands that are following these lines as well. Adidas, as you can see, bringing these ruler markings. As you can see, the overshoot of these curves is extending past these flat edges. 3M as well, and you'll have this working with lots of brands. And typography is also set up to work with those rules and guidelines as well. You'll even see that ampersands are drawn up to have that extension working. Mathematical alignment isn't always visual alignment. So next time you're looking at something that looks or feels a little bit off, draw a line and see if it's mathematically or scientifically aligned. And I'll show you an example here of what I've done to change the World Cup logo. You'll see here that I've extended the bevel edge here. In my opinion, that looks better. It looks like it's extending to the same size, especially when you are zooming out. This is the original here. So zoomed out, this looks like it's occupying that same space. And I know it's not. We all know it's not. However, the eye sees something different. There's another thing. You'll see that when I zoom in, I have added a separation here. Now, often when we have very acute angles, they can disrupt things like printing or even digital artwork. So you can see that it can look a little bit jaggedy. Jagged line going on there. Jaggedy. It's not even a word. So what I've done here is giving a little bit of separation. This is a common technique that's used. Another example of that, if you look at the acute angle of a W, see they've used a flat edge there. Using the same techniques, same end result. That's a nice sharp line. You don't even notice that it's been changed. So what do you think? Does the logo, World Cup logo, look a little off to you? Let me know in the comments below.